And all right, so welcome everyone to our flexibility and mobility class. Great, glad all you guys are here. So again, this is our low impact class. If you guys have any requests on muscle groups that you guys want to stretch out, you're a little bit sore somewhere. I had a huge leg day yesterday, and so pretty much I was doing sets of lifts where like I was walking away from every repetition or every set pretty exhausted. So my glutes are on fire. So I'll probably work on a lot of piriformis stuff. I'm gonna be a little selfish today and work on that area, the glutes, lower back. But if you guys have any requests, just let me know so we could focus on that area. And Terry, welcome, Kathleen. So I don't know if some of
Hi
you
there.
guys, hey Terry. So I don't know if some of you guys weren't here on Monday, but we're going over summer classes and how there's a possibility that we might get more. So in the summer, fingers crossed, it's looking like we're gonna have two cardio and core exercises. I mean, two cardio and core classes, or like cardio classes, two strengthening classes, and then also two therapeutic classes. So like this would be a therapeutic class. So I'm just waiting on, confirmation, but that should be for the summer. And again, everything should be alternating. So so we should be seeing each other a little bit more during the summer. So, all right, very good. Welcome, Bill. So, all right, let's go ahead and start. So again, we'll start with our facial ones, kind of working on that neck. So open wide your mouth, look up and shut your jaw. You should have a nice long stretch throughout your neck. I just yawned right now for no reason, but I guess it makes sense. Welcome, Victor. Welcome, guys. Hey, Cherise. So again, we're just opening our mouth real wide, keeping that mouth open while we look up. Once you can't go any further up, then that's when I want you to close your mouth and you should feel a nice stretch on your neck. Ooh. Oh man. Alrighty. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and just continue working on our cheeks. Okay, so just puff up your cheeks with air, and then just move that pocket of air left to right, up and down your lips. So we just really want to stretch out that skin, muscles around your jaw. And relax for a little bit because that could get a bit tiring. So just relax, and then once you're ready, we'll go again. Ooh, very good. That was pretty exhausting, actually. So at least for me. So, all right, next we're just gonna palpate from our earlobes down to our end of our lips. We'll try to do a little bit more mobility today too. So we'll do a little bit of stuff that's gonna be a little bit more active instead of just kind of sitting and holding the stretch. I see a couple of new names on the screen, so welcome. Right now from the end of our eyes to the end of our lips. Yeah, so now my mom's not sure what she's doing. She's just kind of cleaning around the house, just kind of lounging because the baby's daycare, and she goes on her walks. She makes her rounds to Ross on Tuesdays. I guess they have discounts for senior citizens. So she makes her way out there as well. So, all right, next we're gonna go ahead and then just kind of start inhaling through our nose, about 5 seconds. Exhale through the little windpipe of your lips. Okay, so really feel that core tightening up. One more. Awesome, very good. All right, now we'll go ahead and start with our neck. Okay, so just gently left to right. After we've done all of our neck stretches, I'll ask you guys to grab a small rag or towel so we could do, the more, I don't want to call them intense, but the more, I guess the more, I think they're more beneficial, you know, able to get a little bit more range of motion. So, hello, Mariah. All right, up and down. Let's do a few more. All right, we got neck circles. So gently round and round. All right, switch. All right, very good. So do me a favor and go grab a small rag. I think I'll be right back. So go ahead and grab that. got this scarf my mom made me a while back, but I use this. So, all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of wrap it here. And again, we're just gonna go and turn to our right. So my right hand's pulling, my left hand's kind of pushing. I'm trying to just get a little bit more range of motion. Right, and then again, directions. Now I'm looking left. When I do this, I also don't want to turn my hips or my shoulders too much. I almost just want to make sure that it's just my neck. Okay, awesome. Now I'm going to go ahead and then pull forward, but then also start pulling up. So I'm looking towards the ceiling. Relax. I will relax a little bit. Okay. All right. So next, we're going to go ahead, make this a little bit longer. So we're going to go ahead, and I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, so with my right hand, I'm grabbing on the left side, and then my left hand is grabbing on this strap here, right? So this would be my towel. So I'm just grabbing down. So I'm just holding here. And with this right hand, I'm just going to turn, okay? And I should get a little bit more range of motion. Make sure it's not painful. And just hold for about 15, 20 seconds. Remember, with your left hand, you're just pulling down on the towel. Relax. Okay. So again, so I'm just gonna now with my right hand, I'm pulling down on this left strap. That left arm is coming across and then down, boom. Awesome. Okay. So that's one. Again, I really like it. Like I said, it felt like I instantly didn't cure my neck pain, but it went from a pain of like a 8 or a 9 down to like about a 3 or 4 when I felt, that neck pain a few months ago. So again, if you feel like you have any type of tightness throughout the day or just the beginning of the day or before you go to bed, or if you're just trying to be preventative, I would do these maybe twice a day. So just things to keep in mind. All right, next we're gonna go ahead and then just kind of start with our shoulders. And we're just gonna go up, down to shoulders and upper back. So yeah, so for the summer, we're looking for a cardio class on Monday and Thursday. And well, I'll just give it in order. So cardio Monday, strength, kind of muscle building Tuesday, stretching, relaxing, therapeutic on Wednesday. Then again on Thursday, we start back over. So it would be like an interval training, cardio. Then Friday, I believe it's lower body strengthening and balance. And then Saturday would be kind of like a stretching class again, bone rolling. So, all right, now let's go to the front, out, open up our chest a little bit. Ella, so I finished tallying up the minutes this last week, and Miss Wayne got you by 3 minutes. Just saying. It was like 810 minutes compared to 813. So
Yeah, that's good. Just for 3 minutes.
there you go, Miss Wayne. Right there. So, all right, let's go ahead and just do a single arm shoulder press here. But yeah, but then we had a lot of people, and remember, you know, those numbers are definitely outliers. So you guys are very active. And you know what's recommended? It's about, you know, 4 to 5 days a week of 30 minutes, which is, if you add it up, you're at like 150 minutes for the week. So, I mean, if you just join me both weeks, I mean, both sessions, you pretty much get, you know, your 150 minutes if you just come here twice a week. But yeah, a lot of you guys, everyone that participates in the fitness tracking, I think, you know, an average is somewhere between 300 to 400 minutes. See a lot of dog walking, so that works too. I think Debbie and Kathleen walks their dogs. So see some gardening in there. Very good. All right, we're just gonna do some shoulder circles. This one. Rotate. So shoulders going forward. Now reverse. All right, very good. Now we're gonna have our fists forward. So interlock your fists, your hands, your fingers forward, then look down and push forward with your fist. Relax, look down, push. We'll repeat these another 5 times. Gonna push out for about 3 seconds before you relax again. Feel that on your back, your upper back, the outside of your back. Last one. Ooh, very good. Awesome. All right, let's actually take a little break from sitting down. So let's find a counter, a doorway. So I have my shelf here, so I'm just gonna use this one right now. Rather than just doing everything through the chair, I wanna kind of focus working from our head all the way down. So, all right, first one, we're gonna go ahead, just gonna place my forearm. So from my elbow to my hand, outer shelf here, parallel to it. So now I'm gonna feel the stretch once I start rotating to my right. If my left hand's there, rotating to my right, and I should feel this stretch coming off to my side. I feel it on your shoulder. Another thing, another cue I forgot, don't have your elbow too low. You kind of want to have that elbow at the same height or just below your shoulder. You rotate, you should feel that stretch on your chest and also behind your shoulder. And we'll switch. So I'm going to do my other arm. Again, watch all the cues. Rotate to your left. Awesome. All right, so you should have felt that stretch. So we'll feel it a little bit more now. So now we're gonna do a straight arm. Okay, so now our arm is straight, same spot. Then I'm just gonna rotate again. You should feel that upper arm stretched out a little bit. Think by your elbow, get a little bit of a stretch. All right, let's switch. Okay. Right. Okay, we can make our way back to the chair. Just grab a little bit of water. So we did our shoulder press, and now we're just gonna still work our way down from our shoulders. So elbows up, and just open, close. Try to bring those elbows as far back as possible. We'll do 10 of these. Feeling popping on my elbow, shoulder, little tight. All right, very good. We're gonna rest our elbow a little bit, our shoulders. So right now we're just gonna tuck in, do door openers. So elbow at your side and then just open here. Amen. So normally, if you just use your arm this way, you might just go this far back, but if you push with your hand, you might go a little bit further. So if you don't feel the stretch too much, you might want to use your other hand, push a little bit out. Switch. All right, now we're just gonna do for our triceps. So here, so just palms facing the camera for your screen. It just come down. All right, and do the cat scratching post here. So again, we're gonna reach up, your hips stay in place, that back straight all the way from the top to the bottom, back. Let's do 12 of these. More. Awesome. Cool. All right, we're just gonna go ahead. Using our backrest or the side of your chair, we're just gonna rotate with our hips, knees facing forward. Just want you to hold this position for about 20 seconds. You're just holding yourself, gently stretching. Sides. Hold for another 15 seconds. And relax. All right, very good. All right, we're gonna move on forward to our performance stretch. Oh, actually hip openers, sorry. Sorry, Debbie, got ahead of you. So yeah, hip openers. So knees facing forward, right knee comes out. Then if you need to, like for my chair, I need to scoot up a little bit forward so backrest gets in the way. So I'm just gonna keep, kind of have a 90-degree as much as possible with my trunk facing forward. 90-degree, right? Switch. Very good. Right now, we're gonna go ahead and put our do our performance stretch. So let's bring that heel, our leg. Again, we're just holding about 25 seconds on each position. Let's push down that knee gently. Ooh, that's painful. Let's bring that knee up. Already February. Nice. Switch. Then again next week, I guess that I am gonna try to log in. It's just a matter if if I'm allowed to through um, the network. So, but if not, there'll be some videos, but I'll keep you guys posted. Let's push down that knee. Has anyone been to Montana before? Ella, you've been? I'm going on a boys trip at the end of May. So yeah, I'm trying to see what we want to do. Pretty much just want to do good eating, good drinking, and some good hiking. I think that's the plan. Where'd you go, Ella? To Montana?
I taught a class, so I was,
Oh, okay.
I taught a college class.
Oh, okay. At a university out there?
Yeah, well, it was an extension from my university in Cambridge, Massachusetts,
Okay.
but it's beautiful.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're not sure if to fly into Bozeman or is it Billings?
Billings. I flew into Billings.
So, yeah, my friend, he's been sending me a bunch of beautiful hikes, but so I'm the one organizing it, so it's more of my mutual friends. So I don't think he knows that a lot of my friends are lazy, don't want to go on hikes. So yeah, so I'm like, I'm down to do that hike, but just know maybe half of the other group might not be down to do it. So let's recline back and just do some leg extension. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. Going, yeah, pretty much Memorial Day weekend. Be out there. Maybe we'll see a rodeo or something. All right. Switch legs. All right, now we're just gonna kind of hold ourselves back and then just kind of do like a press, almost like if we're doing a leg press. And full extension, bring that heel in, close to your glutes if you can, and fully extend. We'll switch after about 10 pushes. Awesome. Okay. Let's go ahead, work on our lower legs. So we're gonna go ahead and just do heel raises. So about 20 heel raises. So 1 second hold up top. Right now, toe raises. Okay, so this is working for our shin splints. Right, now let's do our ABCs. Okay, so the shapes of the letter of the alphabet. That's great. Switch. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and grab that golf ball. Just have a golf ball or my lacrosse ball. I have two of them here. Both of them have different firmness, or one's a little bit softer than the other. So I'll just keep them both handy. But again, I'm gonna use my lacrosse ball first. Just gonna roll back and forth. So if you don't have a ball like one of these, you could use a canned good, like a can of beans, or but a golf ball usually works. Tennis ball might be too soft.
You can go to a golf course and find balls.
Exactly. Yes. So you could go and you'll find plenty. What else? I've used a potato before, but I think by the end of the movement, the potato was pretty smashed. But yeah, you could something that's round and firm. All right, I'm gonna switch. We're gonna try to get every little aspect of your foot, every arch. Awesome. Okay. All right. So the next one is gonna be a strengthening for your arches. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead. If you have socks on, you can remove your socks. If you don't have socks on, maybe with that same rag that you're using for your neck, if you don't mind using your toes on it, that could work. But so we're gonna work on picking up the sock with our toes, just gripping, dropping it, and then just kind of fixing again. And again, this is a good little workout for our arches. So especially if you're flat-footed, or if you recognize that after standing for a few hours, your feet start to ache, or if you go shopping or you just do your walks and your feet are a little bit sore, just do these. So I would do about maybe 12 to 15 of these. Again, make sure you fix. Once you've done one foot, go with your other foot. And my grip on my left foot is probably like the third of the strength of my right foot. So not that my right foot should be way stronger than my left. I don't grip anything like this. I'm not an eagle or a hawk grabbing little animals or like that. Yeah, it's very noticeable how much weaker my left foot is compared to my right. Again, this is good for your calves too. Your calf muscles, the tendon for that wrap around the heels. So kind of working that as an extension right now. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna throw those back on. Awesome. Okay. All right, we're gonna transition to some standing stretches or movements. So I'm gonna use my chair. So you could use the high part of your chair or the lower part where you were just sitting. And again, we're gonna do over and over. Okay, so pretty much just gonna go over with the legs straight. If the top part of the chair is too much, then use the lower part. And I'm holding on to the shelf too, just because I want to get as much. I'm not trying to make this a balance exercise. So again, I'm worried more about the joint. If you're not holding on to anything, there is a risk that you might fall. So make sure, Carmen, you're holding on to something. Okay, because we want to be careful. Again, going from forward and then behind. Once you've done about 12, you're gonna switch sides. Awesome. That felt like a workout. All righty. Okay, so we're not done. We're gonna continue standing. So we're gonna do our shoulder stretch. So grab me a pole, grab me a foam roller, a broom, umbrella. We're just gonna go left to right. Up, up, That left shoulder going up. All right, 30 degrees forward. Fixing. Straight forward. Now we're going back. All right, now let's go with the right shoulder. The right shoulder comes up now. Thirty degrees. $60. $90. And let's go back. Up and down. Uh, and let's bring it back. Awesome. Very good. Further on. Let's go ahead and do some of our standing up stretches. Okay, so just gonna go ahead, just do front rotation. All right, ab circles. So back is straight, come across. Out back. Big hula hoops. Oh yeah, this is Just bring your hips out as wide as possible. Good. All right, we'll do a little bit of balance work here. So hip openers. So we did them sitting down, so now standing. So knee drive forward and then out, down. Awesome. All right. Now we're heading down to the floor to do our yoga. I keep calling it yoga. Our stretching. So let's go ahead and grab our yoga mats. Stretch. Okay, so get your yoga mat. Awesome. Started. So for this daycare, there's yeah, you're pretty much connected to the daycare through an app. So you're notified when they are dropped off or picked up. And right now I just got two notifications that he went potty. So yeah, I guess they tell you that stuff too. So yeah. So it said new potty and new food. So good to know. Yeah. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead. We're here on the floor. We're gonna do our cat cow. Okay, so remember cues to look for: wrist wrapped below your shoulders, knees wrapped below your hips. Inhale up, down, up, down. Exhale your way down. Inhale up, down, up, down, up. Let's do two more of each. Up, down. Very good. All right, from here, without moving your hips, so I don't want your hips moving forward or dropping or going back. We're just gonna kind of reach forward with our arms as far as we can without moving our hips, and then just drop your elbows, drop your head, hang out here. Okay, so you extend it forward. Your hips are right over your hips. I mean, your hips are right over your knees. I'm just gonna hold this for about 20 seconds. Set. Now what I want you to do is from here, from this position, I want you to bring, so this is my right hand, right? So you guys can see my right side. So I'm gonna bring my left arm under and then just kind of reach, stretch here. So just kind of reach and drop. You should feel stretch by your left underarm and a light stretch throughout your back. All right, reset. Try that now. The other side. Okay, so again, you're just gonna bring arm over and kind of just relax on that side. Come back. Awesome. All right. So now we're gonna go ahead and do. We're gonna inhale up. Keep that arch up. Then bring your glute to your heels. Rest here for about 30 seconds. You can drop your elbows if you like. Rest your head on the mat. I'll be here for 30 seconds. Set. Now we're just gonna shuffle our hands off the yoga mat, so off to your right side. Your come off to the side, up. I'm gonna bring my glutes to my heels. Now you should feel a really big stretch on your left rib, left side. Set. From the left side. Good there. Before you drop your hips back to your heels, arch the back up, and you drop your heels. Drop your hips to your heels. Very nice. Next one, we're just gonna lay flat on the mat. I want you to push forward with your toes and then reach back with your hands. Okay, so almost like you're getting stretched out. Just reach. Feel that stretch. Now let's go ahead and bring your knee up close to you can to your chest in this laying position. Switch sides. legs. All right, now we're gonna transition to our last stretch. The book openers. We're just gonna get on our side, almost like a Jane Fonda, tuck in the knees a little bit, stack your hands. Okay, so I'm resting on my left side, my right hand's on top. I'm gonna follow that right hand all the way behind me. And I'm gonna repeat this 10 times on each side, okay? So I'm gonna do my right side first 10 times. Each rep should take about 8 seconds, maybe 8 to 10 seconds. I have one more. Awesome. Thanks. More on this side. Very Very good. Hope you guys are feeling a little bit rested and looser, not too tight. Is there anything else that I missed that maybe you guys wanted to work on a little bit more? Are you guys good? Okay. Debbie, Carmen, Ella, Sharice, you guys good? Good stuff. All right, ladies. Well, and gentlemen, I think we have a couple guys in here as well. So it's always nice to have you guys. But any questions before we head out? All right, if no questions, then I'll see you guys on Monday and I'll keep you guys posted about next Wednesday. But yeah, other than that, you guys enjoy the rest of the week. So
Thank you. Oh, it feels so good. I look
you.
forward to have this class.
Bill, how's it going, Bill?
Good. How's it going?
Not bad. Just a little
That's
sore.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, yeah, if you guys are good, yeah, it's definitely like I always feel like starting this class, I'm like, oh, and then I leave this class and I'm like, all right, let's go work out. So
I was a little
Right.
sore for Monday, so the stretch
Uh,
is good. Little
good.
bit.
I'm glad. Yeah, go for a
I
little
felt it
walk
in
if
the
you have
legs.
time. I think
It
weather should
helps.
be nice.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, it's nice.
all right,
out.
guys.
Thank
Maybe
you.
Go have a
this
nice
is-
lunch.
You too.
Oh, yes.
This is seven.
See
You
you on
also-
Monday.
All right,
Have a
sounds
nice
good, guys.
weekend.
You guys keep
Yeah.
track of your fitness minutes. All
Yeah.
right.
Julia.
Bye-bye. Take
Bye.
care.